Donald Trump's crypto empire launches a new crypto coin, but some have questioned whether the move will prove to be a conflict of
industry.
We will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in America.
Do you invest in the stock market at this moment?
So not at this moment. I think it's high. So I have not invested in the stock market at this moment. I have in the past, but I have not at this moment. I think it's high. Bitcoin, it just seems like a scam.
Remember when Donald Trump called Bitcoin a scam? Yeah, wild times. Fast forward a few years, and now? He's all in. Like launching his own stablecoin, forming crypto investment funds, and even proposing a strategic Bitcoin reserve for the United States. Yep, that's real. This video breaks down Trump's new crypto plans. We're talking stablecoins, investment funds, and the political chess game behind it all. So if you're crypto curious or deep in the blockchain rabbit hole, here's what you need to know.
You are welcome to Dollars in the Door. Here, you will get insightful information about building a very successful lifestyle and balanced life all round. Remember to click the subscribe button and ring that bell for more updates before you proceed.
So, how did we get here? Back in his first term, Trump wasn't exactly a crypto fan. He literally called Bitcoin a scam. Said it was based on thin air and didn't trust digital currencies at all. All of a sudden, he wants to make America the crypto capital of the world. Talk about a plot twist. The shift didn't happen overnight. But by the time Trump launched his second presidential campaign, he'd done a full 180. Embracing crypto not just as a policy tool, but as a personal business strategy. His administration started pushing for lighter crypto regulations and more straightforward legislation around stablecoins. And behind the scenes, Trump himself started investing in the space. This is where things get really interesting. Trump, along with his sons, co-founded World Liberty Financial, or WLF. This crypto venture isn't just a side hustle, it's central to his new economic game plan. They've launched a bunch of digital assets, the WLF token, a meme coin, and most importantly, USD1, a brand new stablecoin backed by the US dollars. Now, if you're new to the term, stablecoins are digital currencies pegged to a government-backed asset, usually the dollar, to keep their value, well, stable. No wild Bitcoin-like swings. Not everyone's cheering from the sidelines. Trump's deep dive into crypto has raised serious ethical concerns. Here's the tea. World of Liberty financially is structured so that Trump-owned entities receive 75% of net protocol revenue after expenses. That's a huge chunk of profit from a platform that could benefit from crypto-friendly policies, which he could influence if elected again. Critics say it's a textbook conflict of interest. And when Trump hypes up his crypto projects on Truth Social, people worry about market manipulation too. Now, technically, his assets are in a trust managed by his children, but he still stands to benefit financially if the company blows up in value. So yeah, the lines between public service and private profit, blurry at best. Let's zero in on one USD for a second. Pegged 1-to-1 to the US dollar, this stablecoin is built to be smooth, secure, and scalable. According to co-founder Zach Witkoff, it's designed for seamless, secure cross-border transactions. It's launching right as Congress is debating new laws to regulate stablecoins more strictly, timing that feels suspiciously strategic. Supporters say tighter regulation could make stablecoins safer, more trusted, and even more widely used. But others worry that Trump, having a direct stake in $1, might influence those laws in a way that benefits WLF. If $1 becomes the default for digital transactions, that's a whole new level of power and influence. Through Trump Media and Technology Group, aka TMTG, Trump's team is launching crypto-focused ETFs. Partnering with Crypto.com, they're building baskets of digital assets like Bitcoin and Kronos, plus US-based innovation stocks under a Made in America theme. The goal? To give both everyday investors and big institutions a way to get into crypto, without the technical headache. Think of it like a crypto starter pack on the stock market. TMTG is sitting on $700 million in cash. Yeah, cash. So they've got the fuel to push this hard. It's a way to diversify beyond the media and plant the Trump flag deep in the finance world. Okay, this is where things go full-on futuristic. Trump's got plans to create something called the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve. And yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. Think of it as the crypto version of the US gold reserves. Instead of gold bars locked in Fort Knox, imagine Bitcoin wallets, government-controlled, holding digital assets as a national hedge.
The reserve won't be bought using taxpayer dollars. Nope. It'll be stocked with Bitcoin seized in criminal and civil asset forfeitures.
That means crypto confiscated in court cases would now become part of America's official digital stash. Unlike traditional reserves that can be traded or sold during a crisis, this one, it's meant to just sit there, a store of value, untouched unless absolutely necessary. Critics are like, whoa, are we really ready to trust the nation's financial backbone to something as volatile as Bitcoin? But to Trump's team, this is all about long-term vision, positioning the US as a trailblazer in government-backed digital strategy. Now, you can't drop bold crypto moves like this without shaking up Capitol Hill. And right now, Congress is in the middle of trying to clean up the messy gray world of digital finance. We're talking big changes, new rules for how stablecoins get issued, tighter protections for crypto consumers, clearer tax laws for crypto gains and losses. On paper, this all sounds great. More clarity, more security, more trust. But when one of the loudest voices pushing for pro-crypto regulation also owns a crypto business? Yeah, red flags all over the place. Even if the regulations are helpful, the question is, who do they help the most? There's concern that Trump's role as both a crypto investor and potential policymaker could tip the scales in favor of his own companies. Bottom line, transparency is going to be key. Without it, trust in the whole system could take a hit. Zooming out for a second, this isn't just about the US. Trump's vision is bold. He wants the United States to lead the world in digital finance. That means attracting global crypto investment, encouraging local innovation, and making sure American-made platforms dominate the next era of finance. If it works, the US could become a magnet for Web3 startups, blockchain developers, and crypto infrastructure. But if it's mishandled, it could open the door for misuse, market instability, or even international tension over who controls global crypto flows. The world's watching, and as always with Trump, it's impossible to ignore. It's a wild mix of innovation, ambition, and controversy. And no matter where you stand on the political spectrum, one thing's for sure. This moment matters. The choices being made right now about regulation, ethics, and digital finance are going to shape the future of money, not just in America, but globally. Will Trump's vision push crypto into the mainstream? Or will the tangled web of politics and profit hold it back? Do you think Trump's crypto plans are genius or risky? Are we on the edge of a financial revolution, or just watching the richest people play chess with our future? Only time and the blockchain will tell. If you made it to the end of this video, congrats. You're now unofficially qualified to run your own crypto think tank. Let's talk about it in the comments section.
You can also subscribe to our newsletter on our website at dollarsinthedoor.com to get more updates from us, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, X, and Blue Sky at Dollars in the Door.